in the living room. If it does it again, Rachel, I'm done. I can't. If it does it again, I'm gonna stop, and I'm just gonna forget it. Hi, Marie. I can't. This is every week, and it's getting on my nerves. It's really, and I usually don't get upset about it, but if it keeps doing this, I'm just gonna stop the live. It's stupid because I can't sit here and have a decent live and then yeah. I don't even know it's mine. And this is off. Plug that in. The white one. Thank you. No, they're not using the internet. Justin's not here, and Sky's out in my room. So it's not them using the internet. I had them turn off unnecessary crap because I don't know what the deal is, and it's getting on my nerves. And I can't afford internet that's higher than what it is. Yeah, it is weird. I never had this problem. When I had everything out in the living room, Rachel, I didn't have this problem. So I'm thinking I need to move everything back out there. And I really didn't want to do that. But if it helps. If it doesn't, then that's a waste of time. The thing I can think of is because I'm back here and the internet box is up there, and yeah. So I might have to make them all move up here. I don't know. It didn't start doing this until JJ, until I moved my drafting table back here. Which, yeah. All right, I need to step away for just a second, so bear with me. I'll be right back.
Welcome to my show. Let's do show. I don't know. Hi.
Skylar.
What?
You're not supposed to be there. I think I'm going to move everything. Okay. Oh, okay, everybody. Everybody's here. I apologize again. But I think, like I told Rachel, I think I'm going to end up moving everything back out there in the living room because I didn't have any of this problem when I had everything out there. So, yeah. No, JJ, my internet is locked. The only ones that have the password are my kids. And that's only because I put the password in. So, and it automatically connects. So nobody else has it. That's and it's through the cable company. So if, somebody does, they always call me and say, look, somebody's using your internet. But it's not because of that. It's because everything's back here and my computer is not close to the. I've been seriously thinking about putting it somewhere where I know that it will, with a longer cord, but I don't know if it's going to work. But can you guys hear me? And can you see me? I mean, can you see me wave? Okay. I'm just making sure. That's another thing that's been stressing me out, especially when I'm uploading videos, because sometimes it'll kick out and then, yeah. So like I said, me and my daughter is going to have to do some stuff this week, or I will, one way or the other. Make it my life a whole lot easier. So I might do a test this week to see, especially when I go live Wednesday. And just do a test one day this week and see if it works out there better than it does in here. So we'll see. It could be too because it's too close to the computer, because the desktop is right next to it. And if I knew I could do because my desktop's being funky, so it could be that too. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know if Laura came back on here or not. Laura, you in here? She probably getting irritated with me having to stop and start and stop and start. Laura, darling. Either that or she got annoyed. Because I noticed a lot of people aren't back in here that were in here. And that's another thing that makes me feel bad, guys, because, y'all look forward to seeing Wednesday or, Sundays, and then, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm going to get kicked off. Oh, cool. And then, I end up with, 5 or 6 people in the stream, and just really, it can be frustrating. But I thank those of you that stayed and put up with me through all this. Yeah, the important people are here. I mean, but it's kind of annoying. It is kind of annoying. So, darn it, get out of there. And I did not. What color was that? Really? All right. And I missed a bunch of symbols. I might end up calling the cable company this week and see if I can get just internet. We shall see. You can't close? Oh, no. People showed up? Oh, no, Rachel. And I know when I'm doing my videos and I keep talking about changing my lives because of this, and I haven't done it yet. There's a lot to it I got to do. I got to move around everything. And yeah, you can see this is going to be a fun week for me because I'm going to have to move everything around. And oh my God, it's going to get annoying, but that's okay. Sorry, I don't mean to complain. I'm going to probably end up calling the cable company and see if there's get regular internet. This internet, I signed up. This internet, it's hard to explain, but my boys get free lunch, and because because they get free lunch, I was eligible to get Wi-Fi through Xfinity, and they have a program that I can get the Wi-Fi through, and it's only like, $10 or $20 a month. And before, I didn't have these issues. So I'm seriously considering, calling them and calling Comcast and saying, look, is there any way that you can just give me internet through you guys instead of this program? Because it's annoying. And it sucks, especially when, we all want to be doing something at the same time. And because I like to watch my Netflix and I like to watch Hulu, and, it's a pain. I'm thinking, yeah, that's what I was thinking, because somebody said something to me about it Wednesday. And I think you were in that live, Rachel, when that was said. And there are times, and no lie, there are times that I could sit here and record a video in the morning and it not get uploaded until 5 or 6 in the afternoon. So and yet this is supposed to be fast internet service. So I'm going to call them and say, look, give me the cheapest, whatever. Hi, Laura. I'm sorry. I figured you probably got annoyed and frustrated with me. So I'm sorry. And of course, the sun is shining on my thing, so I apologize. I don't have a curtain. If I did, it wouldn't be. So I'm really thinking I'm going to move every course. They can help me. I know, but it's just annoying. I mean, I had the first part of the live stream, I had like 15, 20 people, and now I only have 7. So yeah, it gets frustrating. And I didn't have, like I said, I didn't have this problem when I was out in the living room. So I don't know. I'm going to have to go look it up and see on the internet what deals Comcast off, or what deals Xfinity offers on internet, and see, because this. Okay, Therese, it's crazy. It really is. And it's annoying. Very much. Try moving your modem closer to where. But see, the bad part is, okay, I moved everything back here in my room because it's quieter. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to Put it in the hallway. I don't know. I'll see. I might do that and see what happens. As a matter of fact, I'll do that now while I'm thinking about it because I will forget. Hold on. Make sure I don't get caught on the cord. Okay. Move my vacuum cleaner. For now, until I can figure out something about the internet. No. Well, they say it's not supposed to block anything. And the higher up it is. All right. Let's see what happens now. Now. Okay. Let's see what happens now. Sorry. I wanted to do that before I forgot. Okay. Okay. I apologize for moving around like that, guys. Thank you, Laura. It might work. Of course, I'm sick and tired of looking at this freaking white flash. Of course, I might end up moving the computer over here instead. Lord, help me, God. Anyway. I'm wore out now. I wore out now. Did I scare you all away? I hope not. I hope you're still here. The flash could be the webcam being blinded by the spot. Well, that or the sun. So you know what? We're going to try something. Because I can't very well move. Rachel! Don't make my life difficult. I'm just kidding, Rachel. Lord! It's not that sparkly. Of course, I could always move it. I'm throwing the wrench in it. There you go. You know, now that I'm sitting here looking at it, Rachel, I could probably move it to the other side. All right. You know what? So I'll try not to make y'all sick. Hold on. And you all can tell me if that helps any when I move it. Yeah, don't confuse me. I'm already confused as it is, woman. All right. Let's see if that works. I have too much. Never mind. Oh, Lord. Can you guys see me diamond paint? I mean, I see my hand going back and forth, but I don't know. And I really need to get curtain rod. because yeah, this this sun is getting annoying. Okay. Why is that diamond look kind of funky? All right, I got a diamond that looks kind of funky. I don't know why. I don't know why it looks like that. Of course, who the heck knows why this diamond looks like that? But okay. I got a deformed diamond, I think. But it looked fine in the tray. Who knows? Excuse me. So, yeah. I'm thinking about getting a booster, one of those Wi-Fi boosters. And I still did it. I swear. I'm going to find me a Wi-Fi booster. I just found where I messed up counting. Oopsie. Oh, no. Rachel? I do that all the time. I try not to do that, but it happens. So you're not the only one that does that. The only thing I hate about it is you gotta, when you do know you messed up, you've got to put everything out, frog it all out, and start all over on that one part because it's a pain when you do mess up. So where did that go? That goes in there. Okay. I'm not doing it. No. Well, you're just gonna let it be like that? You're just gonna fudge it in? I do that too. I know that I've done that plenty of times because I can sit there and count out each exact stitch, and sometimes it won't. Sometimes I won't. Doesn't matter how many times I've done it and counted and recounted and made sure I put in the correct stitches. I still, don't ask me how, but sometimes I still have to fudge. And yeah, but it always comes out. It always comes, out to look right somehow or another. So I've gone too far to pick. Oh, exactly. If you've gone too far and you've got too many stitches in, I wouldn't even bother because, like, do you remember the one I showed on my floss tube, Rachel, the Sistine Chapel? I realized what I did and I goofed big time on one patch. So now, because it's too far to fix it and too many stitches out to go back through and frog it out, I'm just gonna leave it because I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna fix it, stitch around what I messed up, and then add to it and fix it. and make it look right, because I'm not trying to yeah. I'm not trying to do all that. Not today. Or not now. So yeah, it does make it unique. I mean, there's some that now I'm like, I will tell you, there are some that I have. There's a couple, and they're basically, unfinished now, but, and I mean, I still have them sitting here because, I do plan to finish them at some point. That call for like this sparkly, it's called Krennic thread. And or if it doesn't, I use it. And I've done that before. I've made it my own little, personal, like, I added my little whatever to it. And let it go. I used to get, I guess, criticized when I started doing that. There were a couple people, floss tubers, that I don't consider somebody that I would, because they just didn't like the way I stitched. But, I tell everybody, it's your choice. I stitch it the way I feel. And I change, if I want to change a color in it, that's what I'm going to do. And I've had people that, like, if I don't stitch a full cross stitch, there's, I've done tent stitch, like the one I'm working on now, that will be rotated out today. But the one that I'm doing now is stitched in tent stitch. And when I first showed that on a group, I got messaged by I don't know how many people giving me so many nasty criticisms and telling me that, I shouldn't be stitching this chart in half stitch because this chart calls for, full crosses, and it just bothered me. But I got to the point where I said, well, I really don't care what anybody says, because I'm going to stitch it the way I want. I don't like it. And, I'm not trying to sell it or whatever, or, impress anybody. It's for me. It's for my home. So, they're not the cross stitch police when it comes to that kind of stuff. And I don't think, people realize everybody's different. Everybody's going to do, their pieces a separate way. So that's so weird. People can do right. And, and there's certain people on FlossTube that, I don't want to get into that, because, I stopped my FlossTube. I'm trying to bring it back, and I don't want to go there. It just hurts my feelings that, I watch all these people on FlossTube, and it just bothers me that people want to be, I don't know. I truly wasn't going to start my FlossTube back up, but I did. I really don't understand why people have to voice their negative opinion when that really does. Right. I can't remember when I started FlossTube back up. God, bless it, Connie. I don't even remember when I started FlossTube back up, but there was a couple people that, you know, messaged me and told me that, you know, why are you going back and forth with your crafts? First you were cross stitching, now you're diamond painting, or then you were diamond painting, now you're cross stitching and diamond painting. You know, why are you trying to do two? You really need to stick to one thing. And, you know, I told him, I said, look, you know, this is my channel and I'm going to do what the heck I want with my channel. You don't like it? Hi, Butt Lazy. And you don't like it? Oh, well, you know, I just, and I lost a lot of, you know, I lost a lot of subscribers. I didn't have that many to start with. When I started my YouTube channel, when I started my FlossTube, I didn't have that many subscribers at all. And, you know, I used to post a video every single week. And it just made me feel like, what was the point? And then, you know, I started watching Stitcherista because I watched Stitcherista before I even took the plunge to do a FlossTube video. And I watched Stitcherista for like 6 months. And, you know, I thought, well, if she can do this, I sure as hell can. And, you know, I promoted it in my group, my cross stitch group and in my cross stitch group, excuse me. And, you know, I told a lot of people and, you know, people subscribed, but people didn't watch. And that's one of the main reasons why, you know, after I saw her switch over to diamond painting, I said, you know what? Okay, we're going to try this. And now that I'm back cross stitching, it's, I don't know. It's just weird how people can, you know, be the way they are. And be so, I guess, judgmental is what I want to say. But, I mean, and I have to say this, and Rachel, please don't take offense to this, because, you know, I mean, you're just getting into FlossTube. There are a lot of judgmental people out there in FlossTube. I'm warning you now. You haven't come across any yet, but I'm going to let you know, because there are a lot, and they don't care. They don't care. And I just learned to ignore them, because, you know, you can't please everybody, and you can't make everybody happy. So they'll live. And I think part of the reason why they, you know, they kind of didn't want to watch was because, you know, I don't do what everybody else does. I don't do like samplers, and I don't do small projects. I do, you know, when it comes to Christmas, I'll do Christmas ornaments. But yeah, they just didn't like the idea that I don't do small projects. I do these big, huge things. So, which I happen to enjoy doing. So, oh, I know you do, Connie. I know. Thank you. Don't try to please people. Just, Rachel, hey, I got over it a long time ago. I mean, yeah, I was kind of down in the dumps about it last week, but, you know, and I let it go, because I said it's, you know, and I think part of the reasons why I don't get that many people is I don't put hashtags. I need to. And mind you, I don't like hashtags. I can't stand them. I can't stand a dang hashtag. I'm sorry. It's a pain. And I don't like using them. But I figure I'll start using them again, especially when I upload my videos and do, like, you know, when I do a cross stitch video or whatever, I'll just, you know, I'm listening and working on finish this coffee, DP. Okay. So y'all are gonna hate me. I gotta step away. I got to pee. I'm sorry. I got to go potty. I'm listening and working. You need to learn how to spell, JJ, but that's fine. I know. Do what you need to do. I don't know. I don't want to trust it. We'll see. I'm gonna do a test later and I'll see. Okay. Oh my goodness. So anyway, all right, Rachel, you said you wanted to pick. So which one should I start next? Well, I just post whatever I want on my channel. Crafts, even sometimes cosplay? What's that? Okay. What do you mean cosplay, butt lazy? I don't know what you're trying to say there, honey. I can understand the rest of it, sweetie, but I don't understand what you're talking about. Are you talking about your gaming? Because I'm trying to figure out what you meant. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but lazy, please don't take offense. I'm 50 years old. I don't know what the heck you were talking about. My son loves anime too, so I should have known. But he doesn't do that kind of stuff on his channel. That's okay, Rachel. So which one should I do, Rachel? I'm gonna let everybody pick. I'm not really watching too much of the actual videos. I'm usually DPMS. I only glance at chat screen when they show something. I'm here for you, your chatter. Oh, thank you. I know you're here, Debbie. It's okay. Sorry, I had to take a break for a minute. Well, my son is 18, so I understand. And he doesn't do that kind of stuff on his channel. He usually does, his gaming and stuff. And now he's kind of jealous of me because I have more subscribers than he does. He kind of gets irritated with me. He doesn't do a whole lot with it because his phone doesn't work right. And you like both DPs? Oh Lord, Rachel, I'm not trying to do more than one. After I get these two, my cat on a bookshelf and this one caught up, I'm not doing anymore. Except for the one that I'm working on now, the other one I'm working on with JJ. I'm not trying to do 3 or 4 of them because that's overwhelming. Because there are days I have to sit here and decide which one I'm going to actually do, and it gets annoying. It really does. Because I feel bad when I neglect when I'm working on one, and then I'm like, okay, I'm neglecting it, and it's not right, and it gets really annoying. Well, I just post when I can and when I want to record. Well, that's understandable. Now, see, usually because I have a schedule, I'm trying to make sure, but like I said, everybody does what they have to do. And I just really, you like to have, I know you like to have choices. You're always doing something. That's you, JJ. I'd get overwhelmed if I'm surprised I'm not overwhelmed now with all these ones I've got to finish. I'm not trying to do. And my issue is, too, I don't always get to sit down and work on them every day. Because if I do, I'll burn myself out like I did last night. I was working on one all night long, and I burnt myself out to the point that I couldn't work on it anymore. I just sat there and I was going through the motions. I said, no, 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 not doing this. I can only do one at a time. I would never finish otherwise. Some people think you have to market yourself or be at the best at something, but sometimes it's not. That's that right. Exactly, Rachel. Now, I've had a couple people tell me that I never smile or never laugh when I'm, recording a video or doing a live. And I told him, I said, then obviously you don't watch my channel enough to know. I said, you must catch me on the days that I'm not in the best of moods. So, wait a minute. How did that get over there? Get over there. I don't know why that did that, but okay. Well, I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Shield with my sister. Okay. Okay. Well, he's not here right now, but lazy, but I'll have to tell him to look for you. Because I think he has a Twitch, but I can't remember I don't even know what his thing is on there. I tried to do a Twitch and he got upset with me, so he just didn't want me to follow him around because he thought I would check up on him. And I'm not going to do that. Not happening. Oh, let's see. You can only do one at a time. Well, see, that's my thing. I started that one, Debbie, and when I found out that it was a cross stitch chart that was already licensed under a cross stitch company, I decided to be brave and, with some kind of a copyright infringement or something, and then, have my YouTube all messed up. So I said, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to take it off and I'll finish this one. Because I'm not trying to, get in trouble. Because I'm very adamant when it comes to, the cross-stitch copyright thing. And yeah, so I didn't want to get. I didn't want to cause problems. I really need to. I had to stop. I had to back out of that because of stuff going on here, and that will be going on for Christmas. So I backed out of that. I was thinking about doing something, for New Year's, but I didn't want to, I didn't know who would participate and who wouldn't. Because if anybody's like me, they like their holidays to spend with their family. And that was not the main reason why I backed out. Well, that was the main reason why I backed out, but I just didn't have time. And my family is here, and yeah. And we're going to be doing a therapy session, and I didn't feel like dealing with that. So hi, Becky. Yay, Becky's here. Well, I'm in Iran in that time. So I'll probably need to. Oh, well, I think you're supposed to pre-record anyway, but lazy. I think you're supposed to pre-record it and then give her the link. That is what a premiere does. I mean, I've never done a premiere, so I think that's the way because I've never done a premiere, so I wouldn't know. I mean, I want to try it. I might try it, this week. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, by the 15th. So, Sunday? Right, Rachel? Sunday or Saturday is the deadline. Okay, Kaya. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know. Do you record on your computer, but lazy? Okay, when you go to upload your video, there is a spot on the right-hand side where you click the premiere, and it will it's I don't even know. I've got to go. See, this is why I've never done it, so I don't know. That's one that, yeah. But there's a way to do it. Somebody could probably explain it to you. I mean, I don't know if you've ever done it, but I know I've never done it. Okay, Kaya. Your mouth bothering you again? I know Rachel's done one. So, I mean, but I've never done one, so I'm going to try it. I've wanted to do one, but I was always told that I couldn't because I didn't have enough subs. So I don't know. I've never tried to do it because that's what I was told. Because you had to have, I think someone at one time told me I had to have 1,000 subscribers. But, I don't know. Oh, well, that's not good. I thought you were going to sit in here with me. See, Kaya, you're not supposed to do this. You're supposed to be in here with me. You're not supposed to be taking your meds. That's just not fair. You fall asleep on me, you're not going to be able to sit here, and I'm not going to be able to bug you about what you're sending me, besides the pens. And why you want to know all that information about what kind of drills I like. Seriously? That's not fair. How are you, Becky? Well, I told you not to move your live to Sunday because I really, woman? You're making me feel bad. What? You're making me feel really bad. I can't help it. I did it for a reason. Of course, that one didn't work out too well either. I started it. All right, you know what? There. Just kidding. So are you going to tell me why you asked me all those questions in Messenger the other day? Because you got me wondering, and you got me curious. Because I want to know. Or am I supposed to just, act like I have